What is up guys, it's your boy Swell. I'm here, back with another Classic WoW video for the Classic WoW Anniversary servers, and today we have a pretty big update to these servers. We haven't really had that many content updates recently, ever since Phase 2 really, except for the Black Lotus change, which ended up not doing that much. Either way, today we have the announcement of Phase 3 and the release date of Phase 3. So if you have been doing Molten Core and Onyxia for quite a while now and you're looking for some other content to do, well, it's about time we step into Blackwing Lair. And the thing is, Blackwing Lair is coming out pretty soon. We're looking at Phase 3 coming out here on March 20th, and a couple of the content being available in Phase 3 will launch over time, as you can see here in the release timetable. So let's take a look at this post. I'll be reading through the entire thing, plus you can read through it yourself as we go through it in the video. But either way, Phase 3 is coming out in 2 weeks from now. So we're gonna get more content. We can do Arthur Basin, we have Darkmoon Fair coming out, and we also have Blackwing Lair. I personally can't wait for Blackwing Lair. It's one of the best raids in Classic WoW, if you ask me, and it's one of those raids that I really want to do more of, because I didn't really do that much Blackwing Lair back in OG Classic WoW. Either way, let's read through it. The WoW Classic 20th Anniversary Realms Phase 3 update arrives on March 20th at 3 PM PDT and includes the addition of the Blackwing Lair raid, new reputation rewards, new class quests, and more. The release timetable is at March 20th. We are getting Phase 3, including Blackwing Lair, level 50 class quests, Warzone Gold reputation lists, Eternal Quintessence, and also Darkmoon Fair. Then on April 3rd, so 2 weeks later, right? PvP on the rank 11 cap removed, Arothi Basin Battleground opens, and Battleground bonus weekends. This is a lot of content. Phase 3 is pretty huge. So arriving on March 20th, it's basically what we just talked about. We have a pretty long segment here talking about Blackwing Lair, what Blackwing Lair is. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but basically Blackwing Lair is coming out. It's going to be insane. It's one of the best raids once again in Classic WoW, if you ask me, and I'm quite ready to do something else than just Molten Core, even as somebody who doesn't even raid every single week. So I can't even imagine how people that are doing Molten Core every single week actually feels like. At this point, it's time to do something else than Molten Core. Either way, this is talking about the tier set, the items coming out in Blackwing Lair, just in general a informational post about Blackwing Lair. Tier 2 helms can now be acquired in Onyxia's lair from Onyxia, and legs can be earned in Molten Core from Ragnaros. Okay, reputation rewards and level 50 class quest. This is kind of things that people might not know about or simply skip over, because you might think Phase 3 is only Blackwing Lair, Darkmoon Fair, and also Arthur Basin. But there are more things, reputation rewards. So with Phase 3 comes earnable reputation rewards with the Argent Dawn, Timbermaw Hold, Thorium Brotherhood, Silverwing Sentinels Alliance, and the Warsong Outriders on the Horde. Here are just some of the rewards. So from Argent Dawn we have Enchant Bracer, Mana Regen, Power Anti-Venom. We have Argent Boots, basically the entire Argent set, Dawn Tree Treaders, Golden Mantle of the Dawn. Then we have plans for Girdle of the Dawn and Gloves of the Dawn as well. Then we have some PvP stuff here for Silverwing and also the Warsong Outriders. And from Thorium Brotherhood we have the plans for the Blackguard and Enchant Weapon Strength. Then from Timbermaw we have Enchant Weapon Agility, so like enchants that are used in this one might see an increase in price. Then we have Might of the Timbermaw, Wisdom of the Timbermaw, Mantle, and also Timbermaw Brawlers. Then we also have plans for the Heavy Belt and the Heavy Boot. In addition to all of this, the level 50 class quest finally becomes available, so for those of you who have some good items from those class quests, you can do them now, or if you're leveling alts and they're like roughly level 50, you can do those class quests while you're leveling. And it's one of the things that I was kind of personally hoping would be there from launch, because we're playing on a version of Classic WoW that could have some changes, and this is one of those changes that I personally would have liked to see at launch, but maybe that's just me. Either way, next up we have Darkmoon Fair coming out as well, which also brings some rewards. And then arriving on April 3rd, 2 weeks after the launch of Phase 3, the PvP Honor rank 11 cap will be removed, giving access to titles and awards for ranking up to all the way to level 14, or rank 14. The gates of Arthur Basin will open for a 15 versus 15 resource battle, and more opportunities for honor and rewards can be had during Battleground holiday weekends. So Blackwing Lair has finally been announced, and we are looking at entering Blackwing Lair 2 weeks from today, and with this release date as well, scrolling all the way back up to March 20th, that is basically exactly 2 months after the release of Phase 2. So Phase 2's length was basically 8 weeks or 2 months, because that one arrived on the 16th of January, I believe, and this one is coming out on the 20th of March, basically exactly 1 month later. So we are definitely working on an accelerated content cadence, but I really believe it's time for Phase 3 now, and I kinda wanna hear what you think about this. Like, is Phase 3 coming out too soon? Too late? Or is it just perfect? For me, this is kind of perfect timelines, and I can't wait to just have more content than just the regular Phase 1 content and a little bit of the spice that we're getting from Phase 2. But I really believe Phase 3 is where the real content is at so far, and there's going to be more content coming out as well, of course, but Phase 3 is a massive content phase, and I'm really excited for it. Now, because we have a brand new content phase coming out, which is such a huge phase like Phase 3 as well, you will likely see quite a few materials and flasks and other like consumables also go up in price, because now we will simply have more content to do, and a lot of people start caring more about their throughput in, for example, Blackwing Lair, then Molten Core as well. It's a little bit of a step up in terms of raid difficulty, and for the purpose of that I already have a video available that is out in public, but you might not see it, like you might not be able to find it because I do upload daily videos here, but it looks like this, and I will leave a link to it down below, talking about Phase 3 investments, which is items you can buy right now, and they will usually go up in Phase 3. We saw it happen back in Classic WoW, Season of Mastery, Season of Discovery, and we're probably gonna see it happen this time around as well. It is simply items and consumables and materials that are more useful in Phase 3 than they are in Phase 1, and in Phase 2. So this one is already public, and once again there will be a link to it down below for those of you who want to step into Phase 3 more prepared than you otherwise would be. In addition to that, I have a gold making guide as well for those of you who want even more help when it comes to gold making, when it comes to farming gold, crafting for gold, and investing for gold as well, where if you want to be even earlier when it comes to like preparations and investments, if you buy that guide you will get early access to my Phase 4 investments video, and also Phase 5, because the sooner you start preparing, the more gold you end up making. So check out the guide through the link down below, check out the Phase 3 investments video through the link down below, and let me know what you think. Once again, is Phase 3 coming out too soon, too late, or is it just perfect? Either way, that's the video for now, so hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more content. As always, thank you for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you again in the next video very soon.